Welcome on back to the Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI. I think in this episode, before we take off, I'm going to look at some points, some abilities, see if there's anything I want to switch around and move around and kind of see if there's anything else I can do. I've been kind of pushing the story here, so let's take a look. So we have increased rising flame will damage by 10%. Increase heat wave damage by 9%, and then increase ignition damage by 12%. We have gouge, which is cooldown time by 3 seconds. Reduce flames of rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. That could be huge. Increase burning blade damage by 7%. See, reduce heat wave cooldown by 2.7 seconds. Will damage by 10%. See here. That's really about it. So it seems like I have pretty good. This one might be good with the reduce of flames rebirth, but let's take a look at our abilities. We have rising flames, heat wave, gouge, wicked will, power drive, and thunderstorm. What's this? Will-o-wisp, something like that. Ignition. Seems alright. We have create a ball of lightning that upon being struck, change lightning to other nearbys. That looks pretty good. And then we have, yeah, that's just destructive. That's okay. Eventually I want to get that just to test it out and see how that will actually work, if it actually hit targets. But let's go and get this point right here. What else? That's limit break. 2,000 for upgrade. That's 1,000. 475, but I don't use that ability. But I do use this one, Rising Flame. We could upgrade this one. I think all of, yep. That's all maxed out. That's all maxed out for now. Yeah. So Rising Flame and Heat Wave. Heat Wave, Rising Flames. Yeah, looks all good. Alright. Small little upgrade, but it was necessary. Let's see, let's look at the map. We need to go to Hawk's Cry Cliff.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Farewell. finished.
Okay, well, done with getting all the goodies. Now we can head back.
I needed that.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the millers?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna go this route.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
What the hell?
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Stay down!
More of my mother's men.
Trying this new rotation, but I can't seem to get it down just yet. That's not
Blood,
good.
Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. Stay down!
Stop!
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Well, I feel like something's juicy about to happen, so I'm going to end the episode here before we get into the meat of it. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.